Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. We begin with business news sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability. The developer of the casino resort proposed for the Historic Westside has changed the project's name and may do it again. The project was originally called Harlem Nights and is now called Westside. However, the resort's interior design is still expected to be inspired by the Harlem neighborhood in New York City during the 1920s and 30s. Well, road construction for Formula One has been going on for months now around Jay's Market and Shell gas station at the corner of Koval Lane and Flamingo Road. Its manager said that the gas station used to sell up to 4,000 gallons per day, but in recent months it's never been more than 800. The construction has forced layoffs and hour cuts for others. Several businesses along the path say they've been left feeling alone with little help from county and race officials. Clark County says businesses were alerted of the impacts through public meetings and local business owners were contacted. A high-limit slot room renovation debuted at Santa Fe Station on Wednesday. The 4,500 square foot gaming room has 70 slot machines and an upscale bar. Santa Fe also opened a Brooklyn-inspired restaurant called Stallone's Italian Eatery. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Mostly clear skies and calm winds holding steady from this afternoon are in your forecast for this evening. Lows around 55 degrees. For the rest of the week, mostly sunny skies with daytime highs staying in the mid-70s by Friday. Calm winds sticking around until the weekend, where we could see stronger winds in parts of the valley. Mostly clear for your evenings with lows sitting in the low 50s. Breezy conditions over the weekend will bring daytime highs even lower to start your work week. Now for your top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Street vendors expressed concerns Wednesday during a town hall meeting about the ordinances and limitations they will soon face. Last month, Clark County implemented its first ordinance prohibiting sales at the Strip and stadiums in unincorporated space. The city of Las Vegas has proposed its own city limits in places where vendors have the most success, such as near churches and parks. The requirements may make it impossible for vendors to continue business as the cost of operations could increase. To read city officials' response on this issue, visit lvrj.com. A class action lawsuit alleging hotel room price fixing was dismissed by a federal judge in Nevada. On Tuesday, the judge issued a 13-page order rejecting the lawsuit filed by a Seattle-based law firm against Caesars Entertainment, MGM Resorts, Treasure Island, and Wynn Resorts, saying that the lawsuit failed to show that the hotel companies agreed to conspire to set price points. The law firm is allowed to refile the complaint within 30 days, and attorneys with the firm say they will do so. The probable cause of a North Las Vegas crash that killed 9 people in 2022 will be discussed during a National Transportation Safety Board virtual public board meeting. The meeting, which is scheduled November 14th, will include NTSB board members speaking about safety issues related to the crash, as well as new technology that can prevent excessive speeding and repeat speeding offenders. Anyone who wants to watch the meeting can do so by going to the link on your screen. Nevada will receive more than $15 million to reduce heating costs for low-income households in the upcoming winter season. Announced Tuesday by Nevada Representative Dina Titus, the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program funds will be provided by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Titus saying, quote, "This funding will make a profound difference in the lives of Nevadans, ensuring they can afford to keep their homes heated during the winter months." The Golden Knights plan to expand their footprint in Southern Nevada by partnering with a developer to manage a new North Las Vegas hockey facility. The 100,000 square foot, $20 million facility is planned to be incorporated in the Hilo Park mixed-use development. Plans call for construction on the hockey facility to begin in June and to be completed in 18 months.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. After losing in Chicago, the Raiders turned their attention to the Detroit Lions for the team's second Monday Night Football game of the season. Coach Josh McDaniels gave an update on the status of quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, saying he is hopeful to play in Monday's game. He practiced with the team Thursday and should be a go for Monday, barring any setbacks, according to McDaniels.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Review Journal John Katzlamidas has your latest Las Vegas entertainment updates.
The foundation of the Sphere shook on Wednesday night when Lady Gaga joined U2 for 3 songs in an unbilled appearance. The band and the superstar collaborated on All I Want Is You, Shallow, and I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. Gaga was reportedly in town just to take a little break from her busy schedule, but we do expect that she's going to announce more dates at Dolby Live in her Jazz and Piano series anytime now. But for Wednesday night, she was just in town to rock it.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Pro sports bettor Jeff Whitelaw and Westgate Superbook oddsmaker Ed Salmons like the Packers to beat the Vikings at Lambeau Field on Sunday to snap a 3-game losing streak. Minnesota is coming off a big win over the 49ers on Monday night and working on a short week. It shapes up to be a good spot for Green Bay. In college football, pro bettor Paul Stone likes Utah to cover as a 6.5-point home underdog to Oregon. For more weekend best bets and sharp plays at the sports books, read Todd Dewey's column at lvrj.com.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. There are plenty of frights to go around on Halloween, but hand injuries probably isn't one you'd expect. A Mayo Clinic hand and wrist surgeon says almost a third of those injuries are kids ages 10 to 14.
It's primarily stabbing injuries where the knife may slip, and so they can cut things like tendons, which are the ropes that help move your hands, but they can also break bones.
Most of the injuries happen when people are carving pumpkins.
A lot of people might just go to the kitchen and grab the sharp knife, but there's good studies out there showing that actual pumpkin-specific carving knives, actually the force needed to injure yourself is higher if you use one of those than if you use a standard knife. So I would use a pumpkin carving kit, number 1.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 p.m. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.